Hello honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today, guys? We have another project that we are going to create. Yay! We're going to create some really creepy looking books, okay? I did forget to mention to you guys about books. I did put out a video showing you guys on how to use like recycle and repurpose items that you have at home and turn them into Halloween inspired decorations. And I forgot to mention about books. Books are one of those things that I absolutely love to use also to incorporate in my Halloween decoration. For some reason I must have like overlooked my list and just went past the books, but books are absolutely one of those things that I also love to use. And now I want to create 3 creepy looking books for my Halloween decoration. I have here 3 books. Now these books are really just simple books. They're nothing you know, they're just regular novels, okay? So go into your section where you have your books, pick up books that you're not really too careful, like you really should pick up books that you don't care to damage, because most likely with this project you're gonna get these books a little damaged. So if you really love those books, don't use them. Use books that you really don't care for. You can always go to a thrift shop and find these books. They're very inexpensive. And yeah, so what I did was I covered my books already. I didn't do this on camera because I figured let me just save some time. I used newspaper, I used paper bag, and then I used envelopes to cover this book. Now let me show you really quickly before you ask me what envelopes did you use for that book. These are envelopes that I had in my craft room. They're just like stationary little set of envelopes with the little matching paper, but these are fiber envelopes. So what I decided to do is I decided to take 2 of these envelopes and I just used them as if they were kind of like pockets, and I just put them in the cover. I trimmed them to the size that it fit. I hot glue a little bit the edges, and boom, I have myself a nice simple cover without doing any kind of like hard work, okay? I'm sorry I didn't record creating this cover. If you guys want to see how I created, just let me know at the bottom of this video and I'll do like a really quick, I don't know, 10-minute video or like 5-minute video on how I did this, okay? So anyway, then you're going to need some tools, some mesh, some flowers, whatever you want. You pick the fabric, you pick the material, it doesn't really matter. For this book right here, I picked some purple tulle and I picked some black mesh. What I did was I cut it, I hot glue it in a crazy way. I didn't even like, you know, placed it in a very nice way. I actually placed it all crazy because that's what I wanted. I want that look. I hot glue it and then I hot glue it to the back, and that's it. That's all I did for this page, for this book, okay? For the next book that we have here, I want to hot glue some of this really weird looking, I don't know, this is actually from a candle. So I had a candle that was in here and I ripped this off and I kept it, and now I can see I can probably use this for this project. So I'm going to very quickly hot glue this to my book, okay? And as you can see here, I'm not really going crazy with embellishing these books because I really have a really nice surprise at the end of this video, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to really like blow your mind at the end of this video. But you could absolutely go crazy if you want to decorate. You can use so many things. You can use earrings, you can use just anything that really your heart desires, just use. Okay, so I have my hot glue here and I'm going to hot glue this piece. I already trimmed it out, cut half of it, and I'm going to hot glue it to the edge over here of my book because that's what I need for it to show. I want this to show on my shelf, okay? So very carefully I'm just going to hot glue this to the edge of the book, okay? And I really don't care how this looks, because again, you want this to be crazy looking. You want it to be creepy looking. You don't want it to look perfect. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to have things looking crazy and funky. And that's how we achieve it, by not thinking about what we're doing and just gluing down. Okay? So there you have it. And then we're going to glue down this side over here, just like that. I'm gonna glue some down on this side. Okay, just like that. And some in this side over here. Now I'm kind of focusing more on this part right here, because this is the part that I wanted it to show when when it's on my shelf. Okay, so that's really my focus on this book. Okay, that's that. Now for the newspaper, I want to add this napkin that I had a while. I got this at Michael's. No, mentira, I'm lying. I got this at TJ Maxx last year. And it says keep calm and zombie on. I thought that was adorable. So I want to add this to in front of my book, but I want to have this showing. See how pretty that looks here? That's really what I really want to show. So let's hot glue this together. You can also use Mod Podge or you know, decorative what do you call it, finish, or whatever you can get to adhere the images to your book, you can use. I'm using hot glue because you guys know me, I love hot glue, and that's really all I love to use. Okay, so let's use some hot glue. And let's glue this together just like that. Okay, and then let's go to the back. Now again, I am not going crazy decorating this book because I have plans. I already know what I want to do with this book. I don't want to go crazy decorating it. But if you want to, please feel free to add as much stuff as you want. Okay? And there you have my semi-decorative book. Very simple, but I'm gonna show you guys why I'm making it so simple, okay? All right, I think that's enough for now. So for the next part, it's gonna be super exciting, okay? So you need to use some twine to wrap these books together. Now if you want to wrap them together like this, you can. If you want to wrap them like this way, you can. Or if you want to wrap them this way, you can. However you want to. I'm going to wrap them this way because I want them to sit on my table like this, okay? So let's wrap them with twine. Any twine is fine. You could even do tulle if you want. It's up to you. I'm gonna use this orangey one because it's kind of appropriate, right? It's like Halloween and it's appropriate. Okay, so we'll do that. So I'm going to double on this, okay? And I'm just gonna basically go around my book, okay? And we're going to make a knot. You're gonna need a finger for this. I borrow your finger? Can you put your finger right there for me? Thank you. You're such a good helper. Okay, remove your finger. There you go. High five. Okay, so once you do that, okay, you secure your book just like that. All right, and then just double knot it if you want to secure it. You can, okay? If you want to go the other way, you can do that too. Okay, so this is the fun part, guys. This is the part that I've been dying to show you guys, okay? Now you're gonna ask yourself, well, Jenny, this decoration is very nice and pretty, but it's so plain. Like, that's not you. You usually make more like fun and exciting decorations. Aha, I'm not finished yet. I am not finished. You are going to need to secure the area. As you can see here, I have this really nasty towel, but this towel is actually meant for this stuff that I do. You're going to secure the area that you're going to be working, because we're going to get messy with this, guys, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to light up a candle, okay? I would think that red is a better candle for you to use, but if you don't have red, you can use black. You can use whatever candles you have. My preference is red because red kind of resembles blood, and we're talking about Halloween. Come on now, you know. Now, if you are underage, do not attempt this at home. You need some adult supervision. If you are a child, please do not try this at home. You will burn yourself. You need adult supervision, okay? So while my candle is all going here, let me lower my fan because my fan will shut off my flames. Okay, so while the candle is burning, and while we have our beautiful little decoration of books here, what you're going to need to do is you're going to get the candle and you're going to drape down the wax of the red candle, okay? Very simple and easy. You're going to probably need some glove, okay, for this. You're going to probably need some assistance. Be very careful, okay? But very carefully, just drip down, okay? This kind of blood looking thing here, okay? You can always also stand your books like this. Oops, my candle went off. You can also stand your book, okay? And very carefully, just let it go, let it drip down, okay, on your book. It's gonna look so fabulous on a shelf. It's amazing, guys, and this is so simple to do. I just love these projects. Do you guys like these projects that I'm making for you guys? I see you guys leave me comments, but I don't see thumbs up. Do you guys like them? Make sure you thumbs up. And make sure that you are subscribing to my channel so you can see more of these fabulous DIY projects, okay? It went off. Okay, so anyway, I think you got the picture, right? So you're gonna drip down some of this red candle onto your book. It's going to look like it's blood, and it's gonna look very creepy, and it's gonna look awesome, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna put on my shelf. Obviously, I will be putting, you know, pictures once my Halloween section is complete. And that's basically it, guys. Now, if you want to finish it off, you can. I will finish this off, and you can actually. I bought these little ugly looking insets at the Dollar Tree last year, and I never used it, and so I thought this is perfect to put like on top of my book, right? Look how creepy that looks. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's basically it. I'm gonna put this on top of my Halloween. It doesn't, you can't really see, but look how fabulous this looks. Doesn't this look creepy? Look at that. And you did this in no time, guys. In no time. I really hardly did nothing. You saw me. I did nothing with these books. I just covered them in paper and newspaper. I did some like craziness to it, and that's it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is one of my projects that I wanted to show you guys. I'm definitely going to put this in the corner of my little shelf once my Halloween section is up, and I will definitely put some pictures. Okay, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you are interested to see how my Halloween section is gonna come out. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this short video. I hope I didn't gross you out. If I did, then I did my job. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Let me a comment at the bottom of this video. Let me know what you think about this project. Make sure that you guys stay tuned, because I have more DIY projects for you. Okay, honeys? Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. To all my new scrubbies, welcome, and thank you for stopping by. And to all my old scrubbies, thank you so much for returning, guys. I see that you guys, a lot of you guys are like, you know, always coming back to my channels and always like leaving me very nice comments. So I really greatly appreciate it. Okay, thank you, honeys. I will see you on my next DIY video. Make sure you thumbs up and make sure you subscribe.